Welcome to Sparrow FET College. We are a social enterprise training provider based in Sophiatown, Johannesburg. Sparrow provides funded learnerships and apprenticeships to the unemployed youth of South Africa and collaborates with various industries to identify the skills shortages within companies, with the purpose of upskilling the South African youth, enabling them to become contributing members of the economy. Sparrow is accredited with the Quality Council of Trades and Occupations, known as the QCTO, the Department of Higher Education and Training, known as the DHET, and various SETA-funded programs known as the Sector of Education and Training Authorities. We train to the National Qualifications Framework and have a solid understanding of requirements in the skills shortages arena. We believe in training with integrity and have a proven track record as a recognized, reputable, and award-winning training provider.
My name is I'm the Admissions Supervisor. Sparrow FET has its own site admissions department who is responsible for recruiting and assessing all learners before they enter the college. Our in-house psychometrist is responsible for assessing all learners for verbal, numerical, and abstract reasoning. The applications of prospective learners are analyzed and learners are interviewed to understand their objectives and background. This is also where advice about the program is given.
Morning everyone, my name is Lester Lehau. I am Student Wellbeing Coordinator at Sparrow FET College. This department looks after the physical and emotional needs of our students. We run 3 programs for our learners. The first is pre-entry, where we do an orientation and induction for our students. The next is on course, where we provide in-house counseling for our students, as well as referrals. We also partner with various external services providers to educate our students on financial literacy, gender-based violence, and Sophiatown Clinic does information sessions for our students. Finally, on exit program, where we prepare the learners for the workplace to ensure their workplace experience is as successful as possible. Thank you very much.
On completion of this program, the learners will be able to write their trade test, enabling them to operate as licensed electricians. These learners will spend a year at Sparrow learning the theory and simulated practical components of their program, and will spend the balance of the program in an electrical workshop, providing the learner the opportunity to apply the skills learned. This is our Automotive Workshop. The learners enrolled in these programs are placed in Imperial dealerships and tire fitment companies to complete the workplace-based practical component of the program. These learners are developed so that they are able to use and apply mechanical welding technology, techniques, processes, and skills applied in the fabrication and welding industry, using appropriate tools and measuring equipment. Learners are also taught to use and apply a variety of fillet welding, oxy-fuel cutting, and oxy-fuel joining processes. This program prepares the learner with the skills and range of learning required to work effectively in the building and civil construction industry. Qualifying learners will be able to gain access to the formal construction sector. It supports the creation of a larger community of competent building and civil construction workers, ensuring that this sector of the national economy is positively sustained. This program teaches the learners to be proficient in Microsoft Office packages, including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and email. The computers are interactive and the facilitators are able to lock and unlock windows according to the teaching plan. This program is open to persons living with disabilities. This program trains learners to be well-rounded entry-level system support professionals with a good fundamental knowledge of the information technology field, coupled with interpersonal and business skills. This program trains learners to be well-rounded entry-level system support professionals with a good fundamental knowledge of the information technology field, coupled with interpersonal and business skills. The aim of this program is to develop a broader base of skills ICT professionals to underpin economic growth. These learners will be taught, amongst other things, to use logical methodology to troubleshoot the common types of hardware and software problems typically encountered in the day-to-day operations of the department in an organization. Some of our learners have completed all 3 of the information technology programs, enabling them to be more rounded in the field of IT, making them more attractive to future employers. These programs are designed to prepare the learner to be involved in the administration function within any industry and will enable the learner to meet the standard of the service excellence required within business administration. These programs provide the broad knowledge, skills, values needed in the administration field. Both of these programs are open to persons living with disabilities. Welcome to our professional cookery kitchen. Here we prepare and develop our learners to be professionals in the food preparation industry. The learners are taught to bring together elements of food, drink preparation, as well as their supervision, preparing the learners to work effectively and to meet the challenges of this high-pressured industry. On completion of this program, learners will be able to facilitate the all-rounded development of young children in a manner that is sensitive to both culture and individual needs. This qualification will enable the learners to facilitate and monitor development, plan and prepare lessons, provide care and support to babies, toddlers and young children. Some of our learners, after completing this program, have gone to open their own ECD centers. This program develops appropriate skills and knowledge required for the coaching of children, youth and beginners to sport. Learners are taught to ensure that coaching practices are adhered to and how to implement sound ethical behaviors in sport.
My name is Taufik Amit. I'm the Job Coaching Supervisor. As job coaches, we are responsible for finding workplaces for the learners to do their practical training in. Once the learners have completed their 6-month year at Sparrow FET College, we then physically place them in a reputable workplace where they do the remaining 6 months of their workplace training. We are also responsible for providing mentoring sessions for these learners, getting them ready for the work environment, explaining the do's and the don'ts. Once they have been placed, we then physically visit them at least twice a month, and we also have telephonic interaction on a weekly basis with the workplaces. Once they have completed their training, we are then responsible for collecting their logbooks to ensure it gets submitted for the CETA verifications. We then also have a stats department that traces any learner that has been offered employment, from which we can then establish who's employed and who's not employed, and then we then hand it over to the post-recruitment, where we then check for any employment opportunities for the learners, or we also look at any upskilling opportunities for the learners.